Hello, good evening, everybody. I'm Nancy Ballesteros from Spanish Food Video. I'm here in my house. I'm going to prepare the lunch for my husband and my kids. Today I'm going to do a lemonade, and I have two mature tomatoes, and I have to spend them. That's why I'm going to cook salmorejo, okay? And also fried tomato. Well, for the lemonade, we are going to put 1 liter of water inside the Thermomix. 1 liter. Inside the 1 liter, we are going also to add between 100 and 130 grams of sugar. It can be any other sweetness, but in my house they prefer sugar. That's why I do it. I say many times to my Thermomix customers, why do you pretend to give to your kids other sweetness if you buy them juice from the shops, pineapple juice, peach juice, whatever juice, they are done with sugar. When you come home and you prepare any juice for them without sugar and change the sweetness, they will not like them. You have to make this change little by little. Half sugar, half other sweetness, a little by little, be resting the sugar amount. In this way, any women will, any man who cook for our families, will have the opportunity to give them better health, because we are going to introduce new tastes in your diet. But you have to do this change little by little. Okay, 1 liter of water, 130 grams of sugar. I will weight it. You know, Thermomix has a weight incorporated. And let's add it. Okay, 140. Anyway, it's more or less. And we have to add lemons. It's not the same 3 small lemons than 3 big lemons. And we also have to take into account the thin or the fat of the skin. If they are too fat and hard, it's better to cut half. If they are more or less normal size and small, you don't need to cut them. Why to cut the end of the lemon? Well, this reheat is 2 seconds with the maximum speed. We need to cut the end to avoid that the knives slipper. In this way, in these 2 seconds, they will have a place where to cut the lemon in items to be able to make the lemonade. Why is so good the lemonade with the Thermomix? Well, because when we use a normal, how to say, escribidor, I will write you in the hangout, okay, when I record it. We take the juice from the lemon, but the essentials, oils from the skin, we don't use them. With the Thermomix, yes. That's why it's more tasty, it's more smelly, and when we do our lemon juice by hand, from 2 lemons, maybe we take from a glass about 2 fingers. 2 fingers from the glass, mix it with water and sugar, maybe we will have about 2 glasses of lemonade. Because of Thermomix and the skin essential oils, with 2-3 lemons, we can have 1 liter of lemonade. It's amazing. Let's see it, because it's very fast, very noisy, okay? Because it's maximum speed. I will add it. I will put the cover. Okay. And I close the selector, the glass, and I press strong and turbo. This is the maximum speed that is more than 10,000 revolutions. And let's press. 2 seconds. If you do it more than 2 seconds, probably the white part of the lemon will leave you sour. Okay? Now, we have our lemon. Let's take this. Yeah. And let's see. Another important thing for Thermomix, another tip. I see many customers doing this. Please don't use your hands and don't do it this way because you will put all your arm up. It's better to handle it from down. Therefore, it's only this movement, okay? And use this to support. Well, here there is one acceleration also. You can put the sugar along in the glass and in the speed 10 pulverize it. And then you don't need to do what I'm going to do now. That is to move the glass, the base. Well, in 2 seconds, it's impossible the sugar be dissolved. Then you have this option, or pulverize the sugar before add the water at the end. It's up to you. Well, this is our lemonade. I bring a glass. I always like to offer my family in a long glass or in a nice glass, such as if you are in a restaurant. We eat with the taste, but also with our eyes. Your family needs to see a nice looking presentation to enjoy their meal more. That's my point of view. I'm taking there is my phone. I lost it. Well, I can't believe it. It's what my son was. He was playing here and touching the food and the preparation. Anyway, I'll try to, because I have a cover for this, but it's not here now. I will use the spatula, this, and I will help myself with this to avoid the ice going out. Well, this is a very nice lemonade. I will make a photo. Let's see. Ding, ding. Limonada. And let's go ahead with the dishing. I will try. Amazing, really. It needs the ice to put fresh, and it's going to be better. Now, what to do with this? It's very funny because I also many of you doing this to try to put this out. Then it's better to put yourself with your arms in this position. Then you don't need to move your body and do strange things. You see, if you boil eggs here, steamed eggs or steamed vegetable or whatever you do here with the hot, you cannot take it when it's hot with your hands because you will burn yourself. Then this is the way to take this out. And this is the lemon result. Then, what I'm going to do, I don't know if you can follow me here. Sorry for this movement, but I want you to see. what I do now, instead of put this in the radish, I add water, and from the water, here. From my point of view, it's easier, cleaner, and now I'm going to do the salmorejo, and I don't need to wash it because the lemon is cleaning, it cleans any surface, and I don't need to dry it because the tomato has water, and this is water here. I save time and I save money. I prevent the environment because I don't need to use any soap to clean the recipe. Well, and these I've been using are organic, ecologic lemons because I live in an area with many agriculture, and I have many. My husband have many friends that they give us ecologic fruit and vegetable. You see how many tomatoes? I cut them. I prepare them for the salmorejo, for the fried tomato. They are ecologic. They are organic. They are really natural and very mature to prepare a very amazing fried tomato and salmorejo. Oh. Much better here? Yes. Well, let's put the... What I'm going to do now is take the bread. It's also for a bakery from here, very good one. And I will cut it. I'm cutting the bread in side items. And I will put in the speed 6. I don't know any home kitchen appliance that can make this with the bread when the bread is fresh. It's just bought, it's not hard. Usually, with the kitchen appliance we usually have, we need to the bread need to be hard. If it's not hard, you cannot you do this. Now let's add 1 kilo of tomato. One. Let's see, 100, 200. You see the size of this tomato? It's amazing. Okay. 800 grams. 900. Too big. You don't need to be too precise in the measurement. I will add 3 small garlics. If they are big, 2 big garlics, and I will smash the tomato a little bit. Speed 5. Seconds. I only want it to leave free space to add the bread for the salmorejo. And I will again put it in the speed 5-10 to see if it needs more bread. I will see. Twenty seconds is more than enough to check and it's too liquid because I don't have more of this amazing bread, and I have dry home bread. I have here at home this bag, textile bag, where all the bread at home that we don't eat, I'll keep it. Then, when the bag is full, I use the Thermomix, and I have this. What for? When I do croquetas, flamenquines, I have to put everything with bread around, and it's very useful to keep it. And I save money, because you never know what they sell you out. The quality of they sell us in the supermarket. Okay. I didn't add salt, isn't it? I will. Let's do it. And I also like to add a little bit amount of vinegar, but only 5 grams. Many people doesn't do it. You can also add lemon if you like, or don't add any vinegar. But for 5 grams, for 1 kilo of tomato, you can add 5 grams, and it's going to be very tasty. Well, 2 noisy moment now. I need 2 minutes and 2 noisy minutes. Okay. Then I will prepare in the other glass to do something other things and keep it in the surface. Okay. I will clean it. Let's see. Okay. This looks really amazing. We'll see now in the surface. And did you see the color? In the moment we add the 180 grams of olive oil, this color is going to be changed in a beautiful color, in going like to orange. Okay. I will do this because now to add the olive oil, I will not be using the speed 10. We are going to be using speed 5. In the speed 5, this is where Thermomix make mayonnaise and all these type of sauces. And I will add it also little by little. I will put this. I will put some weight in my base here. And I will open this because I need more oil. The weight. Let's put 90 around, 95, 90. And speed 5. The oil is coming here. You see? It's coming inside little by little. This is just perfect. I only need to taste about the salt. Don't be. It's good enough. Now it has orange color instead of the red because of the emulsion of the olive oil. Very good. Now I can do the fried tomato here because this is tomato, or I can use a clean one. What's happening? I need to cut very small items. The salad Spanish ham. What? See? Photo. This is funny because you will be seeing how it looks like now after use the speed 10 in a clean glass. Yeah. Instead of using speed 10, I'll be using turbo. We use turbo with the Limonade, maintaining the finger 2 seconds in the turbo button. Now we are going to press the turbo like this, okay? Therefore, let's do it. I close the glass and turbo. You can always open and see from top to control the size. I'm going to reform this kitchen a little bit to be able to record better and put more lights. Anyway, I'll be doing few changes at the moment till this community stay growing. Then we will create the Spanish video school to allow any one of you to come here and be cooking with me. And I'll make you an amazing trip to Andalusia. Okay, this is amazing. I will leave it here. And this is also, can you see how amazing is the Thermomix? If you do this by hand, it will require a lot of time, isn't it? You see, I love Thermomix. What can I do? For me, it's amazing. Well, now I will add the rest of the tomatoes. to make the fried tomato. And this fried tomato, I will use it to do pizzas, because I need to do pizzas at home in order to frozen them. I will teach you how to prepare them in advance, how to protect them, and how have them frozen in your freezer. Well, I will talk to you now about this. This, with 100 grams of olive oil, is more than enough. I'll show you how much it is. This is more than enough. In a pan, usually we need double. Why? Because it's not paste to the pan. But Thermomix doesn't paste. The food doesn't burn. And I will, again, oops. Well, again, I will mix it. 1 minute is more than enough, because it's for frying. And in a speed time again. Starting 5. From my point of view, is almost 20 seconds left, but I will stop it. And I'll show you. Can you see more or less? Well, let's see what I'm doing. I'm going to fry this, and it's maximum temperature. I'm going to boil the eggs, but still with the vapor from the tomato, I will cook them. Plus, I'm thinking I have one vegetable I would like to have ready for dinner tonight, because I need to spend it, and I will take it and I will steam it too. This is an amazing way to use a food that is getting bad because you are not consuming, and say, oh, I didn't spend it. Now I have the chance to cook it and spend it tonight. Let's see, you see? It was getting bad. Water. We have to wash it. This is an amazing way to spend your vegetables, but they are getting bad. Okay. And I will add it here with the eggs in order to steam them. Good idea, isn't it? And these eggs, in 20 minutes, I'm going to take them out. 20 minutes, 20 no, more. Why? It's not the same to fry half kilo, 1 kilo, 1.5 kilos of fried tomato. The time any pan, any pot, any cooker, will spend to heat the amount. With this is going to spend less time, more time, and more time. When the 100 temperature start cooking, it's going to start producing vapor. Because we have too much tomato, the vapor will spend instead at least 7 minutes. Then we will need for the eggs at least 25 minutes. Then I will put 25 minutes. Good. Varoma temperature is the maximum temperature. When we use the 100, the temperature go down, no vapor, no steam. Up, down, no steam. Then it's not possible to cook with 100 temperature with the Varoma recipient. Yes. I need Varoma temperature that is more than 100 and going to be producing, evaporating the water of the food, and the water, if you don't want, we don't want to introduce here anything, just water. We can cook here whatever we want, like in steamer, normal steamer. Then Thermomix is very useful because I don't need to use this and this and this. With only one machine, I have everything here. Okay. Then I will put the speed 1, 2. It depends. 2, 3, even 3.5. I can do it. I don't want to put more because my kitchen is open with the living room area, and my husband is there sitting. I don't want to make too much noise. It was enough with the lemonade and with the mixing. Okay. And I will leave now the mute connected, and I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay. See you now. I forgot the salt. 1 full spoon, big one, see? And also, we can bite with the tomato carrot because it has sugar. I'm going to control the acid of the tomato. If not, you can add a little bit of sugar. This is less than 2 small spoons, like 2 teaspoons. That's enough. So, you know, I'm going to be preparing some meat in the pan, but I think it has no science to know. Just to put a pan, olive oil, and turn the chicken, and that's it. It's something easy. I'm going to be doing that, but without noise. I would like any of you to be here with me talking and be having a hangout, interactive hangout, where be teaching and learning and sharing information. But because this community is starting, this company is new. From July, I hope to start having members and be working together and helping each other and learning many things from each other. Okay, see you now. Hola. Estoy aquí un poquito. A ver. Voy a repartir el salmorejo mientras la comida. Hoy mi hija está en casa de los abuelos, somos 3. Así que I'm going to prepare the plates. Today we eat 3 because my daughter is with her grandparents, with my parents. This, for example, from my husband. He loved it. He loved it. And for my son. Okay. This I will keep it in a special proper recipe and in the freezer. For him, I think I'm going to put a little bit more. Now we are going to add salad pan. You can do it at home with your hands, okay? And for the recipient, the freezer, for tomorrow or after tomorrow, no problem. And I'm waiting for the boiling eggs. We'll see. It's a problem to have the camera that follow me my movement. I will get to this. The chicken for my son is almost done. I will not eat meat. For me with this, and the steamed egg or boiling egg. You don't have a steamer, you don't have Thermomix. You can use that to do the Salmorejo, the mixer, and you can use a pot to boil the eggs without no problem. Okay? And to cut the salad ham, too many pacing with the scissors or a very good knife. Okay? Because we spent like 3 seconds, 10 seconds, it was nothing. But I need the eggs to finish the plates. I will show you now. He likes to eat the salmorejo with more bread, not me. For my taste, with the bread is inside is more than enough. But most of the people I know here in Andalusia, they take more bread and they eat it with more bread. It's a question of custom. I can cook this in the aroma of the Thermomix. Okay? But my husband, he likes the pan. For me, it's okay here. You see? I'm going to do one thing. Here I have garlic, olive oil in the freezer. And the other chicken is a marinated chicken. Yeah. Okay, I will not make photo. I just put the eggs in the center because the Bible go up just there because it's 2 minutes 50 left and I want to let it be well. As you can see, I have many Thermomixes, many Tupperware, sorry. I love them because they are high quality plastics, and plastic is very dangerous for health. Mainly if you use it hot, it can give you toxins to your body. That's why it's important to buy high quality plastics to avoid as much as we can the toxins. The plastic is good quality and it's in cold or freezer placing, no problem. But with heater, be careful. And now for the freezer. Right. Okay. The part is down is the skin, and we don't eat the skin. That's why I leave it there. It burn a little bit, no problem, because we don't eat it. Okay? Let's go to the table. When you bend the varoma, be careful, don't burn yourself. Going up this position. Here. Now what I need is introducing them in cold water. Eggs. And take the eggs and start cold water. This broccoli, not yet. Depends how you like the. And this Thai tomato is not yet. It's only that I will cut in small items the egg. Okay. I'll show you. I cannot use music because Google doesn't allow you. If I use music, I will have to pay. Okay, that's why no music. And now we'll add the egg to the salmorejo. This is worse to peel it. I don't know why. Maybe it wasn't too fresh. Be careful. How to slice the eggs with Thermomix. Only 1 minute speed 4. If you want a little bit smaller, seconds. 2 seconds or only 1 second. I will use 1 second speed 4. Okay? Now, it's very fast. It wasn't to cook. It should be a little bit more in the aroma because it's not that. But we are hungry and we are not going to wait. And I will finish my fried tomato, of course. And I will add another 30 minutes, because 20 minutes. I'll see later if it needs more. you will never know exactly the time with the tomato because each tomato has different amount of water. It's something you will be checking. If I did it at the beginning, I would put at least 40 minutes, but because I want to keep the eggs, take them off, that's why I put less for 25 minutes and now another 20 more, okay? Yes, here. That's the way we eat our salmorejo, ¿vale? Okay. I don't know, because I want to do now a photo, of course. And the problem with the photos is that if I turn too much on the plate, okay, now. Well, I'm going to eat. Thank you to be here with me. And I hope you like to leave the light. Yes. And I hope you like the meal we are going to have today. Yes.